It changes texture and oiliness right about there. And so I'm expecting stomach 8 to be in this area here. Chew a little bit, Satish. Yeah, so stomach 8's right there. All right, and then that whole row of points goes across here. Notice it's not completely horizontal. It's not straight across like it might look in some of the diagrams. And I haven't yet seen a great set of diagrams for point location in any of the books that I've ever used or seen. So the center line is pretty easy to find. It's straight above the nose. And if this is the hairline here, I'm going to expect to find governor vessel 24 a half ton back, and my finger just falls into a little divot right there. Half ton back, your finger falls in a little hole. It's subtle on many people. And then how far back is the next one? Another half ton, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And there's another divot right there that's governor vessel 23. A lot of people like that for nose problems, governor vessel 23. Governor vessel 24 is more about spirit calming. Doesn't get used a lot here, but it's Spirit Courtyard is the name of it. And then governor vessel 23. Then how far is it from governor vessel 23 to 22?
2 ton.
2 ton.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Between them, yeah.
That's right.
So only 1 ton. So twice that distance, I'm going to expect to find another divot. And there can be multiple divots in this parietal suture here. But I think it's right there, about a ton for the back. How far to the next one?
1
One?
and
1.5. So we got to go a little farther there, and that's which one?
Go back 21.
21. All right, and then 20.
1.5 to Deadman, too soon to JTS.
Yeah, 1.5 to Deadman and 2 ton to ours. All right, and let me tell you, the best way to find ours is to slide your finger up from the back. There's a little ridge on top of the skull. It's a remnant of that big ridge that's on a gorilla's skull. A gorilla's got big, huge jaw muscles because he's a vegan and he has to eat all day long because he's a vegan. So, yeah, seriously. And his jaw muscles are huge, and so he needs this big bony anchor up here. And we don't have that anymore, but we still have a suggestion of it running across the top here. So what you do, you slide your finger up from the back, and where your finger wants to stop, that's governor vessel 20. And then just the next little divot is Deadman's governor vessel 20. Okay? All right, and we'll do the points in the back later. We're going to stop at this